Addressing human rights activists and health officials at an advocacy meeting, Wamala said Harm Reduction Network has launched a campaign to ask law enforcers and the government to support harm reduction to those in active addiction and not punish them. Wamala said as an organization, they do not support the use of drugs, but ask the law enforcers to observe the rights of the drug users, considering their health aspect.
As you all know, that in Uganda, harm reduction intervention has not been fully accepted by our government, but we are trying to call the government as well as policymakers to accept this harm reduction intervention. Harm reduction interventions are 9 interventions.
The war on drugs started a long time ago, but it has not been successful. After the war not being successful, then we said, why are we wasting a lot of time, a lot of resources in fighting people who use drugs, other than helping them? That's how the theme of support, don't punish, came along.
The HIV/AIDS Prevention Officer, Uganda AIDS Commission, Dr. Karo Nakazi, said HIV/AIDS prevalence was high among the drug users engaged in commercial sex. Dr. Karo said the use of drugs put the sex workers at a high risk of contracting the scourge.
Sex addiction and drug addiction have the same pathway. And for the people who engage in sex for recreation and socio-economic purposes, they will use drugs because, you know, like things like sex work are not acceptable and stigmatized in society. In order to sleep around with 10 men, I will need a drug to enhance what?
The Deputy Director, Police and Narcotics Department, Zorugaba Tinka, asked the organization to sensitize the drug users on the implications of the law, saying that the law that has been enacted would catch with anybody using drugs and aiding drug users. He said the rate of drug use in Uganda was very worrying and needed concerted efforts to be controlled. Mr. Tinka pledged to cooperate with the organization in respect of the law and called for rehabilitation of those already addicted to drugs.
After identifying the drug users, after identifying these people who want syringes, after identifying these people who want medicine for HIV, after identifying all those needs, what are we doing on them? Is it supplying the syringes in their conditions? And we forget and we make accountability? Can we lobby any person to organize a place and we put them there? Okay? That's the missing link.
Stephen Mwiri, WBS News.
Get access.